Good, beautiful morning to you, and welcome to Kingdom Moments. I am your host, Pastor Joel Kirby of Lighthouse Church in Pensacola, Florida. Kingdom Moments exists to share the whole gospel of God with our family, capital I-L-Y. Today's focus is the vision of a wandering sheep. Follow me. Mark 8:35. So as I was sitting in my chair with Father this morning, he gave me a vision of a sheep that had wandered away. This sheep was with the flock, but it saw something in the distance that caught its attention, so it moved toward it. Now, the flock continued on, but the shepherd stopped, and then he moved toward the sheep. The next thing that happened, the shepherd whistled a specific whistle, and then he called out to the sheep. The sheep lifted its ears and headed back to the flock. It hopped and it skipped all the way back delightfully, and the shepherd walked back smiling. But it was then that the Lord said to my heart, "Follow me." So now I put the two together. The vision of the sheep wandering away is a picture of us when we wander away, right? And the picture of the shepherd is obviously a picture of Jesus. Probably, right? But the one thing that perplexed me was that God was saying, "Follow me." So I thought for a moment, is God telling me that he knows I'm going to walk away from him from time to time, and then that's okay? Holy Spirit did not agree with that at all. And then it happened again. "Follow," I heard Dad say. Now, and as many of you have done, because I've heard y'all's stories, I open my Bible, I look down at the page, and what do I see? Highlighted in green in my Bible, "If anyone wishes to come after me, let him deny himself and take up his cross and follow me." Mark 8:35. Now Dad has my attention, right? Well, what do? What do I know? Well, what I know is nothing at this point. So I'm going to look up this word follow. But see, in my Bible, that word follow has got a little number next to it, and it's the number 190. And that little number tells me that in my Bible, in the back, I have a dictionary, and I could find what that Greek word means to that word follow in my Strong's dictionary in the back, right? So I'm going to go check out to see what this word means. But before I get to that, let's talk about what it means to follow Jesus before we see the definition. Because for some, their idea, their mindset, their definition of following Jesus is keeping the rules, obeying at all costs, making sure that life looks godly and it can be as godly as it can be. For others, following Christ is something they do a couple times a year. It's a building you go to keep yourself out of hell. For some, following Jesus is an uphill climb that just never seems to level out. There's always a rise up ahead. You're always going to have to deal with it. And yes, dear Lord, you're with me. Ugh, but this life is just too much. See, but none of those things even come close to what it means to follow Jesus. See, for all of those three instances, the focus is on you. But let's really see what this word follow means in Greek. Now, you see, the word in Greek means to accompany. Now what? Don't lose this, because this is huge, right? The accompanying is a companionship of people who are all going and heading to the same place, the kingdom of heaven. Now watch. Somebody needs to hear this today, okay? Your walk with the Lord is your walk. It's not somebody else's walk. My walk with the Lord is my walk. I can't walk my walk for you so that he will be pleased with me. I must accompany him, because if I'm with him, I'm going to listen to him and respond to him and begin to live with him. Now, what's the connection to the vision? The sheep was me. The shepherd was Jesus, right? But this is what God showed me in that moment. God showed me that he wasn't focused on the fact that I was astray. He was more concerned with me coming back so that I could accompany him on his journey. His journey, not mine. Folks, today is the day that the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. Feel the Father's heart. Feel the Father's love. You aren't some problem who has fallen away and he has to come rescue you. All he's waiting for you is the call. I love you. Have a wonderful day in the Lord. Take care.